Okay. Paradido. I don't want to toss this.
No la vayas a cagar, güey. No la vayas a cagar.
Alright, lighter. First of all, let's make sure we got that. Yep, okay. You ready to go? I've been ready to go. And 5, 4, 3. Alright, 2, 1. And welcome back to Homies in the Hallway.
Para.
Episode 17. It's a nice Sunday today. It's, July 3rd. And today we have a special guest, special host. Tere! Hey! If you've been up and catching up with us, you'll hear her from, one of the episodes early on. We talked about weed. But we're back, and she's on video platform for the first time. So how you doing?
Chilling.
A little louder for the people at home.
Oh, I'm chilling. Sorry.
It's all good.
Microphone.
Yeah, Tito, how are you?
I've been good, this whole week has gone by fast, but that's not bad,
He's been a busy boy.
A little bit,
Let's
but
just
He
say that.
hasn't.
as his life. Nacho, how you been?
I'm chilling, man. As you can see, John is not with us. Our one of the hosts, he's over in Cincinnati. He's with his brother.
Vacationing,
Yeah, his
chilling.
brother lives over there. Nice house. He's an engineer. He's got the engineer money, so you know what I mean. Yeah, shout out,
He's
man.
having a nice time.
Exactly. Yeah, he just told me you're gonna go in the pool, whatever. Hey,
Ooh.
shouts out to you. And anyways, as you know, we are a podcast for stoners and stonettes. As we always do, to open up the show, we like to roll one up, get a dab in you, get a little pen in you, a little any way you can consume marijuana.
Have at it, dog.
Real quick, while we're doing this, what's your favorite word for weed? Ganja, Kush, or even names like Purple Palm Tree Delight.
Is that a thing?
It's in Stranger
That sounds-
Things. They talk about that kind of weed. Yeah.
Purple palm tree delight. That sounds good.
That's a good name though, right? Pineapple Express, we all know that one.
I like calling it
Flower, nice
Or
little
just Kush. It sounds
Kush
cool.
or Ganja.
Ganja, yeah.
The
Bud.
Reefer.
Bud.
Reefer. Look at this.
The devil's lettuce.
The
Nice
Devil's
little one.
lettuce.
A nice little one. Devil's lettuce is always a
The
good
classic.
one. I like that
Wacky
one.
tobacco.
The wacky tobacco.
Sounds
Lida?
fun.
As we said, we're stoners, and if you like to light one up,
That's
light one
what
up
we
with
do.
us. Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers, big ears.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, like I
What's
got
going on here? No me digas.
Okay.
It was working before.
I don't know.
Retry.
Alright, there we go. Jamie, cut that out.
Is that your cut guy?
Yeah, edit.
He's our editor.
He's our editor. Aside
Which,
from that,
which one of you guys is it?
He's a hard worker. I'll just put it
He's
like
a
that.
hard worker. That's overtime.
Aside from that, tell the people about yourself. 5 fun facts real quick. We did that the other day when we
5 fun
introduced
facts.
ourselves.
5 fun facts.
Off the rip.
Off the rip.
Closer. Get in. Tell them.
All right, 5
Like,
fun
close
facts.
friends.
Off
Close
the
friends.
rip.
Here, you want a little hit?
Close friends.
You want a hit?
You want a little hit?
Hey,
You want a little
hey,
hit?
hey,
Hey,
Right here.
Let me get a
I'm
little
just kidding.
hit.
I love you.
Because
All right,
this
go ahead.
guy's taking forever with that over there, so.
Dude, in all that talking, the bitch went out.
Come on. Man.
See, it was working with.
Alright, that did it. 5 fun facts.
I love marijuana so much, I'm going to go to school for it soon.
Hey.
So we're going to be learning a lot of fun stuff to do with that. I don't know. Dude,
This is when you realize.
that's when you realize how boring you are.
Boring. It's just you gotta search in there. The hobby is
It's
anything.
just, I paint, books are awesome.
Any athletic sports, anything you've ever been into?
You paint books?
I paint books. I can start painting books, man. You can paint whatever you want, dude. We're gonna paint Cami's little dream house.
You gotta.
That'd be cool. Over here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you did. say
But
that.
fun facts, I don't know. I've never really been into sports. I like watching sports. I like watching all kinds of sports, especially the ones where they bleed.
Yeah, we got her on the
MMA,
MMA
dude.
fucking
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, the bug, it gets you, man.
MMA is amazing.
That's really what got us through the pandemic, though, no lie.
It really did.
It really
that
did.
shit helped a lot.
Shout out to Dana
UFC.
White, dog. Because
yeah.
they really pulled it in while everyone else was
UFC.
taking
Yeah.
their break.
I've started caring about these men in a way I did
Yeah.
not know I would.
Yeah, because, like, you
Honestly.
just grow an attachment,
Whew.
you learn about the person. It's
Their
like,
lives. Whoa.
You realize, like, hey, it's like, that's a real thing, man. You gotta be, like, have shit crazy to, like, do a sport like that. Any contact sport.
Honestly.
Are you not entertained?
Or,
And
like,
yes,
let
we
alone,
are.
like, baseball, you get hit with a ball. Because, like, they be throwing, like, 60, 90 miles per hour balls, man.
Oh, those suckers. You know what? I've only gone to one baseball game because they took us from church and
Uh-huh.
I didn't understand what the hell was going on and I still don't understand what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. There's innings and all.
I don't know if I would really go watch one of those.
Hey, you know, if you like that, that's you. Anything else? She's a big Taylor Swift fan. She said that before on the other episode.
Green, Titanic. Oh, Titanic's awesome. Can't wait for the new
Titanic's
Avatar, man. That shit's gonna be...
dude, you saw the trailer for it?
Dude, they're gonna bring back the new Avatar. If you guys don't know, they're gonna bring back the old Avatar for like a month beforehand, so you can go watch the movie.
Refresh.
Yeah,
Oh,
refresh,
yeah.
and then they're gonna drop it. So we're gonna go do that. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, but you know, do with that information as you will. But yeah, fucking.
Uncle Sam, don't pay no mind.
You don't know nothing. We don't know nothing.
We've had stories about that before. Like, maybe on another one we can have that with you, Tabin. Asked stories. But as for today,
We're gonna talk
today's
about
topic.
what was the name? No,
the law.
Hold on, come on.
It was encountered.
Close Encounters of the Popo kind.
Po
That's-
kind. And, you know, as anyone else who knows,
Because
as a
we've
fellow-
all been there.
Yeah, who's a fellow smoker, like, at least I think that's one way you can really tell you, like, someone smokes weed, like, if you have an encounter with the cops or something, you know? Because, like, right now it's getting a little more lenient and shit like that, but, like,
There
back
is
in
still,
our day.
you know.
In the early days, there was
Not even
a
that.
couple close calls.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Close calls, fun little times. A ver. You didn't hear that? Or am I
Oh
tripping?
yeah, that happens all the time.
What
It's
is
just
that?
a tea kettle.
Okay.
It's the spring in the tea kettle. Relax. See, that's what. Don't do drugs, kids.
Hey, it's just
paranoid.
paranoia. No, I've had weed paranoia before, but that's not fun.
Yeah, yeah, that's where it gets.
You gotta have fun with weed. You gotta clear the mind. But aside from that, yeah, getting
But
stopped by
paranoia
cops.
could happen when you run into
What
the
a fucking
popo.
segue.
Dog,
Sorry,
what a
she's-
professional.
We're gonna have you on more. Right?
You
You're gonna be
gotta
the fourth
learn
host.
how to do this.
All right.
I can write your shit. That's what it is. You need to
Hey,
write
we're not
it
written.
too.
Maybe
Alright.
like if you would help us with like skits.
I can help you.
I
I can be your behind writer. Dude, is
ghost
it me or has he smoked like half of this
I'm
already?
sorry, guys. All right.
Yo,
Hey.
I got a plug for you guys.
Alright, go ahead.
Smokes
Like,
half the blood.
Hey, look. I was just smoking with the guys, you know. Yeah. No, you guys go ahead. Keep it around. A couple rounds over there for you guys. It's on me.
It's on the house.
If you haven't watched our latest episode, it was our drunk stories, and we had a special guest on that one. Go find out. Last episode, it was a hell of a time. We were also drinking a little bit, but you know, hey,
buddy.
you know, it's a quick sidebar from like the whole police. I got my first hangover. Dude, it was the worst.
What was it that you were drinking? Tell me everything you drink.
All right, it wasn't even a lot. Like, all right, so like.
But it's not how much you should. It's what you drink.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so Joey had gotten like these 2 cans of like whatever, like whether it be Mike's
Mike's
Harder
Harder,
or
okay.
Smirnoff or whatever. I don't remember if it was 8 or 14 ounces or 14%. And essentially, like I had gone halfway through that, and he had put some vodka in. New Amsterdam in the can.
Yo, because those
Man.
have already a lot of alcohol. Plus,
Yeah.
it's sweet. Was it like regular vodka or was it flavored vodka?
No, it was regular. It was
Okay.
terrible. Yeah.
Because
was-
if it would have
oh,
been
was-
flavored vodka, that would have been even worse.
But yeah, so it wound up happening. I was the only one to throw up at the end of the night. I'll tell you that afterwards. But yeah. Anyways, yes, Close Encounters of the Popo kind. Let's start with the first one. We don't have dates, do we? Right? I said that before.
I think most of them probably happen in like the summer
Or, like,
and spring or like early fall.
2016.
Because I'm trying to think of which
somewhere
one
around
was
there.
like the first one out of these.
They probably happened kind of around the same time.
All right, so the first one is a bit of a doozy. I don't remember the beginning of the day. Do you guys? The one with at the lake, the little.
How that whole thing happened, I remember every little bit.
No, but like before that, how when we got there, you know. I don't remember what
I
we were
think
doing.
we kind of just it was just us three, and we usually would just go out and smoke because you can't smoke
Back in
at
the
home.
days, we all
There's
were in
nowhere
one
you
house.
could smoke now. I mean, here we're at our house now, but back then we couldn't. So we went to go get food first. I remember we got KFC.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
that's
gonna go eat at the lake. And then I can't remember if we were gonna smoke downstairs or we had already smoked. I want to say we had already smoked, or we sat there and smoked.
I think we sat there and smoked as we were eating.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's how we got there. But
Allegedly.
it was just like a normal. We're gonna go out and smoke and hang out. That's how I remember it going down.
Yeah, and then like I remember us going downstairs exploring down with the lake. What I do remember was so it was cool because it was foggy and it was that fog donde like
Oh yeah, you couldn't see nothing.
yeah cuando you would look
I
at
don't
the,
think that was the same
water.
day.
No, it was. Cause like after that, cuando we came up, that's cuando cause the police was
Going
Pero
around.
going around.
beforehand, you remember what we did before that? Before we actually went down there?
No,
That probably made the cops suspicious in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Was that okay? So I don't know if we were high or we were just paranoid or what. Pero I remember that we got out of the car and we were gonna go down, pero probably because we had just finished smoking. Just at that time, the patrolling police happened to go, around,
The
and
Alphabet
I
Boys.
remember I went back in the car. Nacho just stood at the car like this.
You locked it. You locked the.
I
fucking door.
unlocked it. I unlocked it. I
After a
unlocked it,
second.
and I don't know, you just froze it. And Tito just stood at the top there, just staring,
Like
what
waiting,
you
like,
doing,
alright,
guys? Yo, I was like, oh my god. They eventually drove away. Then we went down.
Yeah. But before that, they had been following us or no?
No, they just
we
patrol.
entered there?
They would always patrol.
yeah, they just
Were we
check
the
out
only
what
car
was-
there?
No, there was more
I
cars.
think there was a couple cars.
There
This
was a
just
couple of
sketchy.
cars. We just
Be
no.
one of those things,
You
you're a cop,
remember
you gotta
what
check.
you told us though?
No.
What it was?
Okay, there was like a couple break-ins, no?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. See, you don't remember
No,
anything. Okay.
I was a baby.
So, okay, Tito, you remember it was smoky down there, right? Or what you
Foggy.
said it was misty?
It was
Foggy.
foggy.
Was it that same night?
Yeah,
Really?
it was
Oh.
foggy. Y después cuando
'Cause
we
you
went
couldn't
up,
see shit.
yeah, that's cuando homie came through.
A lot, right?
No, porque the water was coming higher and higher.
And we couldn't see.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
So that's what,
just
alright,
walk
let's
in
just
the
do it.
night in the forest anywhere.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
I love
right.
you
You're
want to
right.
do that again, but I'm scared to go by myself.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, Wendigo or some shit.
No, not even a park, like the one over by my house.
Oh, through
Right there?
there.
Yeah.
Solo, you never know.
I don't know. It's like I have where to smoke now. I could just do it at home. So
Honestly,
the activity of it, I like,
I guess
Exploring it. Yeah.
it used to be, but I don't know.
Honestly, once you can do it at home, I'm like, hey, let's
Eh.
just.
This winter though, we gotta take you to the hill.
What hill?
The one we went down.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
This year, because they didn't get a
We got the
sled with us,
little-
but,
Yeah.
we'll get more. All right.
But yeah,
to-
when
back
we
to
got
the
back up there, we got back in the car, and
Uh-huh.
then out of nowhere, the guy just comes
Pulled
out
up.
of nowhere and pulls up right behind our car.
Yeah.
So that's where it was just like, oh fuck. And then the guy came out and
But did they come out while we were outside of the car, or did we go
We
inside
were
the car?
inside the
We
car.
were inside the car, and then
Ah.
he came to the window.
Yeah.
and he was on your side.
was
I
on
think
my
it was
side.
your
It was-
side. And then he was like, oh, just what you guys up to? And we're like, oh, we're just walking around. He's like, yeah, just if you're out here, just make sure you put your stuff in your trunk because we've had a lot of like break-ins, and just don't leave your stuff out here. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. And then they just like got in the car and they drove away. And we're just like,
Yeah, I'm
yo,
saying
what
yeah.
the fuck?
It was a little scarier for me. I had a can of spray paint. So
No, that wasn't that night.
yes, it was.
No, you
I had a can of spray paint that night because I wanted
You
to
also
say.
had one then when we were at the woods. Jesus Christ.
Hey man, I was
It was a little phase.
I was
Yeah,
a little,
it was
hey,
a
it's not even a phase. It could be a profession. I low-key want to get back into it.
Yeah, that
Some
could be a
little
profession. That'd
graffiti
be
type
really
shit. I don't
cool,
know. It
yeah.
seems like fun.
It really could be.
But yeah, I had a spray paint on me, and like I was trying to hide it in my thing. That's why I was telling you open the door, so I could just put it in there. Hey man, you know when you're young, dumb, and broke, you do a lot of funny shit.
A lot of random shit.
I would do a lot more
Pero
funny
yeah, that
shit when
one
I'm older
was-
too. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I can't wait till I'm a grandma and I'm a stoner and having my like it's like roll. I'm tired of doing this, grandma.
You're like, all right, just come swim over here. Nah. Anyways, anything else you remember from that night?
I actually don't remember afterwards. I remember they left, and then I don't remember anything after that.
Oh man.
For me,
honestly.
I just remember thinking in hindsight we should have eaten and then gone explore because the food was cold.
Did
That was
we?
my only thought.
I thought we ate
honestly.
beforehand. I could have sworn we
No.
ate before. Are you sure?
I'm pretty
could've
sure
sworn
we
we ate beforehand.
I don't think we did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Did we really
You
pick
guys
it up
might
and
have
then
that.
drive over there? I think I ate. I don't remember. I don't remember all those details.
I could have sworn we did
You
eat.
think if we do like the deprivation tank, we could have like a little awakening and like
Oh,
I don't know.
I'd be down
to
just
that. You
to
know,
do it.
homies in the tank. I don't know,
Hey.
something.
That'd be cool.
And I don't know.
That was.
Any last thoughts on that one?
I think that was one of the first ones.
That one was the first one. Yeah.
Ages? I think I was like 15.
If you were
17.
15, I would have been like 20.
I want to say I was 22 or 23.
That's how it be, man. Hey, when everyone's living in
Young,
one house.
dumb, and broke.
Hey,
Honestly, yeah.
but we've matured. Here and there, here and there. Catch me on a good day. That's all you gotta know. Aside from that, ¿qué más?
The
Oh,
one in the woods.
before that one, you remember in like almost like that area of the first story, like you keep driving and like there's a hill. You remember like when we all went, Kike, Charlie, all of us, and like we were drunk and high, and like he got stuck at the bottom because he couldn't climb up.
In the snow.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
snow.
He lost the blunt on the way up.
Yeah, he lost the half of Blanco. Yeah.
Damn, fuck you, Kike. Nah, I love you. I love you. Hey.
Yeah, I
No
think me
shoulders.
and Charlie were one of the first to make it up there, or you and Charlie were one of the first to make it up there. I can't
Something
remember.
like that, but I for sure know that Kike struggled. I don't know if he even
Was
made
that
it
the
up.
same-
Did
He
we
made
end
it
up
up, but
going
it
down?
took a second.
Was that the same night que ya luego ahorita, like, you know that curve that's in that field right when you're going to Dalia's house,
Yeah.
where we had to stop there because he had to throw up, and we recorded and he sounded like he was rapping.
Dude, ah man.
Do you still have the recording? Was that
No,
you?
it was Nacho.
It's somewhere in one of those
Oh, I
bins
hope,
at home.
dude. I hope
Some one of
because
those.
that shit
I
was
bet,
we're gonna
great.
see, we're
That
gonna
shit
try.
was. You should sample that.
Honestly,
I'll just recreate it with him. Hey, Kike, let's go drink.
you can use it as the background for like a diss track.
On him. I started beef with him. Fuck you, Kike. It's all good. It's all love. Aside from that, another encounter we have had with the police. This is just a small of us of the whole group because it's like what in total, like 7, 8 of us. Strong.
Charlie.
What do you mean? They're like smoking?
No,
The
like back in the
A-team.
day to walk around
Remember?
the A-team. My God, the fucking man. I'll take the little bit.
Saying that reminds me of the time that in Chicago we had smoked at the house, and it was Gabby's kid's birthday. We literally got there, went in, ate, said bye to everybody, and then backed out
Dude,
real
I
quick.
remember.
You remember, like we were in there for maybe an hour and a half, I think.
Honestly,
You know why I remember that? Because I think me, you, Charlie, like we were close to like the windows, and like all of a sudden we're all checking out this one girl,
yup.
and it just so happened she turned around and made eye contact with all of us, and we're stoned, and like we were like, oh,
Just staring
fuck.
like
I remember Charlie's reaction, like, oh fuck, she saw us.
stupid as
If you see this, we
Smooth.
apologize.
Those days, man.
smooth. If this was you, I apologize, but they're nice.
They were good peeps.
They're good people.
Fuck me, man.
I'm alright.
I'm saying, like, imagine, like, alright, so, like, in theory, we all go to Chicago for her wedding. Like, a podcast with all of us.
Yo.
We gotta like. Are you down to pitch in? You have to get the thing.
That's all. Yeah, ahorita.
We'll talk about business afterwards.
Business
We'll keep that like, shh. Jamie, again. Okay.
Jamie.
So this is a second story of the night, and then like demons come out, noises. Nah. But essentially, it's the same thing. We have our run-ins with the cops, except this time, it's like 6 of us deep in the forest.
No, it was only 4 of us, no? You.
No, it was us, Kike, probably Angel, yeah,
And Charlie, I think.
and Charlie.
I don't remember Angel and Charlie, man. I thought it was just us 3.
No, it was a good of us, because I remember when we, like, so essentially, what happened was
Angel
they
wasn't
were
there.
coming.
Charlie was there for sure, though.
You sure?
Yes, Angel wasn't there. It was Charlie,
Charlie?
for sure, though. Because cuando we landed, it was
closer.
hasta abajo. Because when we landed, abajo it was primero Quique, then you, then me, then you, and then hasta abajo era hasta arriba. Or were you hasta arriba?
I don't even remember. I just remember being
Fuck.
behind Kike.
I remember being around the top. Yeah, I think.
We were there.
Yeah. But I do
So-
Or
remember.
maybe
like,
Charlie wasn't. Or maybe it was just Quique.
I think it was just.
I
us.
think it
way.
was
It was
just
us
Kike.
4.
I think so.
I think.
Your
So.
fucking memory is on point.
Yeah, I think it was
Fuck.
just Kike.
No way.
Because when we landed, it was Kike, then you,
And
then me, and then you. No, there was somebody else.
Ceci?
Fuck. No, Ceci wasn't with us. Then maybe it was Angel or Charlie.
We'll ask them. We'll call them.
Yeah.
You don't know where you landed?
No.
Do you know where you landed?
Like around the top. Yeah, I think Kike was behind me, porque afterwards he said he was like impressed of how fast I was able to like, go down.
Yeah, I remember that.
So then I
So-
landed in front of you.
I think you landed behind Kike,
Oh man.
and then
no,
Nacho was
Kike,
behind you.
no, Kike was the first one to land.
Was he? I don't know.
Yes. Okay, so this is what happened. We
Yeah,
were
yeah,
down.
the horse did that first.
We were in this area where we would go smoke, and it was kind of like down under because it was an opening
In the
to
land
like
down
a whale
under.
in the
It
land
was a
down
separated
under.
trail. Because there was a main trail that was pavement, and then this one just went off.
Yeah.
Down, so you kind of couldn't see it from above.
Yeah.
But
And the
Nat-
tree line. ahead.
Nacho was a little baby. Plus, you also had a spray paint. 'Cause
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
'cause we were
tagging.
tagging.
Hey, you know.
Yeah, we had a couple blunts
Allegedly.
too, because
Allegedly.
we still had like 2 blunts and a half when we got home. So we still had all of that,
Man.
and then
Plus you were a minor.
Hey,
we had 2
easy.
minors. I remember we had 2 minors. I remember thinking that. So Charlie was there.
Okay, yeah. I
Charlie
told you
was there.
Someone else was there.
Charlie was there.
Okay.
Because I remember always thinking there was 2
Imagine me as Charlie's
little
like, nah.
fuckers. Well, I don't know, but
whatever. But that's the story for now.
and what's it called? Basically, we were at the top, and from the bottom, you could see a street where sometimes security would come up.
Would breach and like yeah, so we could have a heads up. But even then, like we got so distracted. I think, the way I saw it played out in my mind is like we just see their headlight because like they're patrolling on that pavement. It's that thick enough that they can drive, and I remember seeing the headlights, and we all just
They
dropped.
got up there fast.
Yeah, and then just they passed, and then we just kept on going. Did we keep on going, or did we turn around? I think we turned around. No.
We waited for them
No.
to go a little bit, and then we ended up going. But like, we went through the other. Notice how there's the main way to get out.
Yeah.
We
Because
went
they
through
went
like
out
the other
that
street.
way. We waited till
Oh.
we saw them on the other side, and they closed that gate.
Yeah.
Man.
But that one was crazy because they were at the bottom, and then we thought it was gonna be a while for them to get up there, and then
No.
it was literally like 5 minutes later.
Couple
They're
steps.
up there, and
Well,
I just
they had a
remember
car.
because by then we had already started walking. We're like, oh, by the time we walk out,
Uh-huh.
we'll be good. And then freaking yeah.
Man.
But yeah, I just remember it was
Yeah.
it was just like running and then drop,
Yeah.
and then just
I
hoping
think-
that they pass. And
I
then
think
I
I
just
remember
remember
which
seeing the
part
headlights
we were
passing
in.
over.
Cause like, I've explored there
I
a
kind
little
of
bit.
want to go back because
A ver.
I wonder if it was like just a ditch or because it's like we
Oh.
kind of just ran and just dropped. Like who knows what the
No,
fuck
yeah,
we were
that's what I'm
dropping
saying.
on.
Like it could have been like dry dirt. You know how it clumps up and it
Bloop.
makes the cliff. Any minute. That's what I'm saying. Like
I kind of
when
want to go
we've
see.
dropped, I
Yeah,
felt the woo.
I want to
you
go
know?
see because
I'm
that
saying.
was crazy, dude.
Yeah, man.
That one was probably one of the first ones where I actually had to run.
All of these are like towards nighttime. I see. There was once like during the daytime where we were smoking in the van and you were driving. Okay, like we're at a light, and like 2 cars behind us is a cop, and he turns on his lights, and then like literally us being high as fuck, we're like, oh shit, like it's us, like he knows, cause like I think you can see the smoke or something, but like he literally pulls up to like on her side, but he's chasing someone else, and then we're like, whoa.
I don't remember.
You don't
that.
remember that
No.
one? We were driving around and we
That's
were smoking.
hilarious. No, I don't remember that.
It was over like in. I'll tell you. I'll write it down. But you know.
Redacted.
Redacted.
But
Yeah. You don't remember that?
I don't.
On that like lane, like the street, dude. That was funny as fuck. Cause you.
I just remember the time that we were also at a light, and we had just finished smoking, and that the cop pulled over next to us.
That was us two in the.
Yeah, and he's just like kind of signaled me to roll down the window, and I kind of pulled down the window like, fuck, what is it? But the
What do
good
they
thing,
want?
like, we had aired out and stuff like that, but we had just finished smoking, and the guy's just like, oh, I was gonna pull you over because your light is out, but just fix it, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Shout out to you, dog.
And now
Whoever may
let
be.
you go, and I was like, yo, thank you, sir. I mean,
Dude,
we didn't have
yeah.
anything on us at that point,
Even then,
because
pulling
you know.
up was
But
when he pulled up right next to us.
thank you, sir.
Dude, I was like half asleep. Like I just see this happening. I'm like,
I
what's
was
going
like,
on?
yo, yeah, I was like, why is he signaling us down? Like, what the fuck did I do? And I didn't notice. Like, shit.
Yeah. Or
But
like
no, it
you
was just-
stop or your speed, whatever the fuck.
Right. I was
Because
like,
on
I
that
was
street, you
pretty
gotta
sure I
be
was
careful.
being careful.
You know?
But no, I'm a great
That's all I'll
driver.
give away.
If you
Just
know,
say
you
it,
know.
Exactly.
This is all alleged.
That's it.
Allegedly happened.
With specific details. Alright. This next one is a bit of a doozy. So this one, I think is like the most fear I've ever felt in a like while high. So essentially, long story short, we're gonna explain it in detail, but we're in garage, we hear something outside, we see lights, cops, worried, and let's go into your account. What do you remember?
So I remember we're in the back chilling, listening to music, smoking.
Garage.
Sorry, yeah, in the garage, and then I do remember hearing like just a smash. Oh, my bad. That was loud. And then
It's for
Scared me now.
visual purposes.
Scared my dog.
that's it.
Go.
You like at the time like being like, oh, that was weird, but not thinking much of it. That comes up later on. Then afterwards hearing like sirens, and then like, hey man, let's get a little close, and then like it got closer and closer, and then it just stopped. And then when it stopped,
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
It
Hey,
did that beep beep
what's
sound
going
where
on?
they
Yeah.
like
They
stop
stop
there,
the
and it's
car.
like,
yeah, and it sounded like they were right behind us. I was like,
In
hey.
front. Like,
they were right there.
on the corner.
Well,
Whatever.
yeah, they were in
They
that
were there.
vicinity.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right, hold on, right there. What do you remember?
That same thing, like we were, because I think we were playing or something. We were just messing around besides smoking, and after the boom, like yeah, not thinking much of it because it's like very transited
That's the
avenue.
thing. I don't
and
remember a boom.
I do remember
Yeah,
the
I
boom.
What was it? A
remember.
car accident?
It ended up being that.
It ended
Okay.
being like a car accident, but it was just
Dude.
like we didn't think about it, and then like the sirens were just so common because they always pass by,
Right.
but then it was just like that. Burp, burp, it was like, no, they're out there,
Yeah.
and I remember getting up like,
Two birds,
no way that they're here. I'm like, no.
Because like the weed we had too was like smelly too, and like it was blowing in and,
And we're
out.
in the
Yeah.
garage, so they do have like openings at the top, and I think the window was busted at that point.
The window maybe have been
Maybe
busted.
I don't know, but I go up to the door and it's covered, so I just bring out the cover. It was a towel,
Uh-huh.
and all I see in between the two houses is a cop car and the firefighters.
Firefighters.
And I was just like,
And that's from the window
Fuck.
down. We're just peeping. 'Cause
I just looked at you
Yeah.
guys, and I was just like, they're like outside.
just for like backstory, we had previous like encounters with our neighbors, not being those guys like calling allegedly on the cops, you know. So
Yeah, I
like
wasn't there,
kind
but
of a rep,
allegedly
kind
they
of a
did.
rep, I guess.
Yeah.
So like it made sense if they were gonna stop right here.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we're all
What
there
did you guys
smoking.
feel when I said that?
Dude,
I want to know for real
no,
because
because
you
like
guys
the
were like,
siren alone
"Oh."
was scary.
Well, I know que for sure, luego, luego, like we talked about. It got to this point. It got to the point that we talked like, okay, if they come through, are we gonna say like, hey, you know what? Yeah, we were smoking and shit like that, or like, hey, try to sneak it out. You go ahead, Nacho. I don't know if you're gonna add to that.
Oh no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
And after that, I remember like hearing like the door like knob shake, and then there was like
All right.
You could hear
Hold on.
I don't remember that. I just
before
remember the
that,
door knob.
Before that, I just remember, I think you were at the door getting worried, and then you come back over to us and like it's cops, and I just remember whatever stuff being hidden away. And like we had to put
Allegedly.
it somewhere away, like far in the back.
Oh, we brought out the Monopoly game, so it looked like we were playing a game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that the smell is not gonna give us away, but
like
we were
aside
playing
from
a
like
game,
the sirens
sir.
and all that, I don't know if you guys remember this, but you outside you can hear the radios,
You could
Yeah.
hear
You can
hear all
commotion,
that.
and you could hear people
and like
walking.
the whole time I'm like, no wait, what's going on here? Because like I'm
I
freaking
thought we
the
were
fuck out. I was
surrounded
young,
at
you
this
know.
point.
Literally, low key, it felt like we were surrounded,
It really did.
and then it's just. It got to the point where literally like the scariest thing happened where we heard footsteps outside and like heavy footsteps
and it
like you would
sounded
think
like they
boots.
were walking around.
Yeah, it sounded like they were
shit you
walking
not, It
around.
sounded like they were walking around.
And all this tension, all this fear, we're all worried. Tito, I don't know.
Dude,
to me,
I'm
I
getting
remember he
it.
was looking calm, but I could tell he was shitting himself on the inside. Cause like I kind of worried, but at
on
the
the
same
verge
time
of
I was trying to
tears,
play
dude.
cool. You were
Even
you were
talking
spooked.
about it makes me like,
Yeah.
dude.
And essentially,
This
it all
is scary.
culminates to where we hear footsteps outside, and they're getting closer to the door, and we're all sitting. So like the door would be that way, and like everything else, like little sofas we had inside
Like
the
off
garage,
to the side.
over here.
Right off to the side.
So like we're looking directly at the door, and we literally hear that fucking doorknob, and then
Twist.
poof, opened. We thought it was the end of our lives. It was fucking Joey.
With the biggest smile on his face, and he just walks in and he's like, "Oh, there you guys are," and it's just like,
The happiest I've ever seen been to see
Dude,
Joey.
it was like this certain, like
Dude.
you just felt a weight lifted.
honestly,
Like,
Joey.
dude, oh, a new life. You're like, I don't know. In those moments, I was like, I gotta change a little.
I think it was a while until I smoked back there.
You know
I
what
didn't
was
smoke back there
That's
for
true.
I know
Or at all, I
in the
think.
basement afterwards. I took accelerator to him like, hey, you know, we
I
made
think
it.
we went inside and smoked in the bathroom because it was like, fuck.
That just happened.
Because he walked in there and he
But
was
yeah,
like,
that for
they
sure
were
was
looking
one of
for
the
us.
first times on that I felt my heart like racing. Like I was like,
This is it.
you know what? It really was. It was like, hey, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. You know,
Let's
fuck
get it over with.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
man.
But cuando it was Joey, so happy.
It's a relief, just a relief that it's
Yeah.
not
They-
the
they-
worst thing.
Yeah, had just been looking for us, but what had happened was an accident, that boom
In
that
the
we had
front.
initially
Yeah, it
heard.
was a car accident.
And it was right on the corner because they live right off a corner, so there's an intersection.
We're like the second
and it
house.
had been like
Yeah.
right there where the accident happened, so that's why the cops and police were right there. But like they had no idea.
They had
we
no
even
idea. They're-
existed, dude.
Yeah,
like they were in what they were trying to do because it was a pretty nasty accident. I
This
heard.
is what drugs does to you kids. Don't do it.
But no, yeah, that was scary. And then we just
Very.
like literally walked out and like walked in the house, and yeah, the cops were over there doing their thing, and with the firefighters.
Even that
and
walk outside, dude. I don't know. I still felt
I
nervous.
was terrified walking out there.
Cause like it was dark in the garage. We had only like small lights that were like barely did any work.
I think we have turned off the lights too.
Yeah, man. We were just waiting there, like fucking, like pray.
For Judgment Day.
But like there was a window there, and like we thought about getting out and like going around, but that looks more suspicious.
Right.
You know.
I don't remember that. What?
Yeah. I don't know, man. That was a scary day.
That was.
A lot of fear, and like I don't know. The lesson of the day is be careful.
Just be careful.
You know, just
Even though you're not doing anything, just sitting there,
yeah.
hanging out, but you know.
Don't act guilty.
Yes.
That's
Because
Exactly.
you're not.
Try to maintain your coordination, hand-eye coordination and shit. I say it on you.
Try to speak correctly.
And you'll be
Yeah.
alright.
You'll be good.
What did we do after? Just hang in the basement?
I think we went
Yeah.
like to we waited until they left, and
Uh-huh.
then when they left, we kind of like went in the basement and just kind of
Decompressed.
relaxed.
Laid low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
Oh,
that
man.
we went back, or we left whatever was in the garage. Did we leave it in there?
Yeah, we left it in there for a bit.
We had because whatever we had left, we had
We
hit
hid
that.
it.
Yeah,
I think
hid it.
maybe we left it there.
Hiding
and
it
then,
away.
Yeah, but I don't know. I
Man.
really don't remember what happened after.
Who would have thunk it?
I felt my heart on my throat, dude.
Yeah,
It was-
it's one of those like rabbit.
It really was like fuck.
Across the pond.
And like, we were not doing anything bad. Like we're just
Yeah.
sitting there
That's how
listening to music.
brainwashed we were. Like it's just America.
We're not
They're
doing
gonna take
anything
us.
bad, but we're not.
Yeah.
So, bum bum bum.
It's even just more like the, fuck. It's like right in your vicinity, right where you live.
Right.
What are the odds? So many times, man.
At
It's
that
like,
moment, it's like.
all it takes is one, you know. But then you get out, motherfucker. You just keep going.
And then
Run away.
here we are, boys.
Hey, here we are, living lavish. Man, those
Yeah.
are some fucking good
Even
ones.
talk about it gets me spooked.
Yeah, because you know, being like now older, like, yeah, having your own space to smoke is even better. You know, you don't gotta worry about no one giving you shit. Lata,
No, sir.
vete allá. Any other stories you guys got?
Oh
Or
God.
contraptions? I don't know.
Weed.
What's your favorite letter?
In the alphabet?
Yeah.
Q.
Days of the week. Days of the week.
Q. Why Q?
Q. I don't know. It's
Q.
so
Elegant.
elegant
way?
in a lot
Cursive?
of ways, like in different ways, because it's like Q like that, and then the little one was like that, and there's different ways.
There's style to it. Cursive. Hey man,
then-
whatever happened to it, you know?
Dude, like
Yeah.
what
Do you
the
think
heck?
that's being forgotten?
I don't think that's been
They don't
taught.
teach it anymore.
Right, yeah.
I don't think they
It
do.
starts off early, like maybe like second, third, fourth,
Yeah, it's supposed
and then like
to
the rest
start
is like
off. Like
history.
right after you learn how to write, generally then they teach you how to write
Cursive.
cursive. Yeah.
it's trying to write.
I think I learned cursive on like maybe third, and then like using it for like whatever the like quizzes and shit like that.
Mhm.
And then like other than my like it's the signature, I've never used it.
You never had to write a paper in cursive?
Yeah.
Maybe like in third grade,
Third.
but like they go like after doing that, I've never
After
really
third
used
grade,
it.
you didn't have to write a paper in cursive?
No.
Man, some bullshit.
Because after that, it got like more like it's you had to like it's the
Type.
like, tip,
Bullshit, man.
Tip.
Yeah.
Dude,
Words
shout
are
out-
hard.
Tip of the hat.
Shout out Miss Crab. She was pretty cool.
Miss
Computer
Crab.
teacher.
Oh,
Yeah, shout out to
yes.
Shout out to you, dog.
Cool. Coolest
Man.
teacher at Mount Carmel, I felt.
The games you would play to type.
Yeah,
Dude,
maybe
that was
speaking.
fun. That was
Mavis
fun.
Beacon.
Mavis Beacon. Shout out Mavis Beacon.
Mavis Beacon,
Dude,
Wolf
that's the shit.
They need to bring that back. They need to
Oh.
modernize it and bring it back.
That'll be pretty tight.
Because
People will learn quick. And plus it's
real
technology,
quick.
you
That's
know.
how I learned.
Everyone's fucking learning at this point with tech.
Yes.
Exactly.
Make it
What
an
a
app.
time to be alive. Robots. Are they coming soon? Or what do you think?
Oh, they're already here. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
AI?
There's people that look like you and me, and they're robots.
They're not that good though. I see
Oh,
like their
have you
eyelid, the
seen
skin. It's just like hanging off.
Have you
Shout
seen
out
What
to
kind of
robots.
robots have you been looking at?
Like the Sophia one.
Sophia?
Like,
the
you can
one
tell she's a
where
robot.
It's like that,
Mhm.
but no
Yeah.
hair.
I think so.
Have you seen her where she's screaming and shit? It's like whoa.
Oh no.
Mike Perry scream or how kind of scream?
She's going like ah. It sounds like she's becoming self-aware.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
They are.
Like Morty when he's supposed to be a robot, and then he's becoming self-aware.
Oh my
I want to
God.
go run in the street.
Dude, I can't believe that show is that old.
That show's
Like
fucking
7 years old,
fantastic,
dude.
though.
How many?
7.
At
That's-
this
It's
Wow.
only that old because they've taken so fucking long to bring up the.
But it's been a hell of a ride, honestly.
Oh.
It has.
Heaven
been.
away. Shout out Rick and Morty.
Shout
Shout
to
out Rick and Morty. When is the new season supposed to come in?
Never. What's it called? The other one though, Solar Opposites.
It's
The
coming
new
in.
season's coming
I've
out this
heard.
month, I think.
Eh,
Oh man,
that one's a good one.
this is
too.
gonna be a good month of just entertainment.
It will be.
Let's just go like fucking get some fucking the red ones that you spark flares and just running in the street.
The fuck's wrong
Hey,
with
man.
you?
I'd rather get.
Wanna
Have you seen the
lose the
ones
other
that
one,
like I don't know what it is, but like smoke comes out of it?
Yeah, like that. Not
The
a
flare,
flare.
that's
Maybe
just
not
blow
a
me away.
flare.
Yeah, that's gonna blow your shit up. Why
Don't
why
try
don't you
this at
just
home.
use sparklers? Like, hold on, make it pretty.
It's
Yeah,
not that
sparklers is
cool.
lame.
Exactly.
I feel like the
Yeah.
other one will look
You know
cooler
what you
with the.
You guys just want to blow your
Fog
shit
light.
up, man.
Yeah. Or the
I'm gonna have
the ones that
matching
shoot.
hands with match.
Come on.
Oh, like the Roman candles.
Roman candles like that. Just fucking shooting people.
Dude.
Hey, don't do that though.
What is wrong? No, we do not support
I
this
didn't say
stupid
that.
shit.
I didn't say that.
This idiot. Yikes.
Man.
You can play dodgeball with that.
Do you guys remember going to the wall in Chicago?
Where
The,
like all
the
graffiti.
walls,
Yeah.
yes.
The walls.
I went in the morning with them, and then it
You
was.
didn't go at night with us?
No, cause I
Really?
don't think I was with you guys for that trip.
He didn't go. Yeah, it
'Cause I
was.
think I was working
Yeah,
at
he was working at the theater. I
the
think.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man,
He
that was
didn't
a
go.
fun
That
one. That
was
was a good
fun.
one.
I heard.
We ran into a hobo.
We did,
We
and
were
he
just
was like,
talking
"Did
to
you bring me something?" We're like,
Yeah.
"No."
Hey man, I'm glad he was nice, you know.
Hobo
Yeah.
Joe.
Hobo
Because-
Joe.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, dog.
Yikes. That was random. And then Angel had brought a pizza home for us. And what's his
Ah.
face? Ate the whole thing.
Who?
Benji.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
He said he ate the
god.
whole thing. You don't remember?
No.
Because then we went driving down the shoreway.
He ate it?
Yeah, he ate the whole
Himself right
pizza.
there?
Yeah, he like
No
sat
fair.
there and ate the whole pizza.
Hey man, it's how it be, you know, munchies. A whole
Oh,
pizza.
but
Fuck.
shout out
What's the most
Angel.
good you've
He used to get
eaten?
us
Like I
pizza.
see,
I've
like
eaten a whole
munchies.
pizza.
Really?
Yeah. That was like ages ago though, like
Well,
years
yeah,
ago.
when Angel would get us pizzas cuando trabajaba allá.
That was fun. I went with him one time. So much fun. I got to be inside our allegedly, you know, we made our own pizzas. Oh, you know, we worked there. Hey, JB.
Dude, I was so salty. The time I went, he had just quit. I was like, come on. That's like half of the reason why I came.
man. Just to see. You heard all the hype.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, we're gonna make some crazy shit. Nah.
First day
You
there.
get to sit around.
Cheers.
Tere.
Hello?
Yeah.
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 Oh, go for it, dude.
Yeah, do what you gotta. Shout out Tessie, fellow homie.
Little homie.
Yeah, man.
Life is
Being
great.
high. I don't know, man.
Interesting
You
stories come out of
think it would be different if like we had grown up drinking instead?
I actually started growing up drinking, and yeah, it's terrible.
Terrible. Yeah,
It's not as fun.
It's not.
as
It's
fun.
not.
It really is not as
That
fun.
shit
It's
hurts.
just fucking what's it called? Hangovers. Actually coming back to where you started, hangovers.
Hey.
Dude. Oh, I've had some of the nastiest ones, and like you said you threw up. Where did you throw
Oh,
up?
bro,
Was it somewhere
alright,
in
alright.
you weren't supposed to
Alright,
throw up? Because
no.
I've thrown
No,
up
no, no,
places
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
supposed to throw up a
So
lot.
you know my room? Cabrón. Está robando el carro.
It's us moving the car.
Did you take the wrong keys?
Maybe. I hope not.
We only have one
Oh
set.
dear.
Oh, no,
Alright,
just
hey. There we go. What?
yeah.
We're talking about?
Your hangover.
My hangover. Alright, so yeah, I told you what I drank. Essentially, it all culminated. They left. They went up. I don't know how long it took, but I was sitting at my desk, and I happened to have my garbage can right there with me. I knew, so I just grabbed it, opened it up. For like a good half hour straight. Literally
No
to the
mames.
point where I'm like, God, come on. Like, give me a break here.
When was that?
Like last week. Yeah. Like
They were there?
T minus like a couple hours from now.
We had been there, earlier.
Yeah.
And-
This was like
oh,
at 3
but
a.m.
you were there by yourself at this point?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude.
boy.
And I was good before that, and I don't know what happened, pero
De repente.
I know.
It
My
was
body,
no
the
good.
bouncer, he was like, "Hey, get out of here."
That's a good one.
But yeah, man, I was there for a good second. Just fucking not fun. Even the day after. All right, so like they were there late. It was like 10 to like 2 that they were there, and then like this is all
You guys
happening like at
mixed a
3
whole bunch of
a.m.
drinks?
It wasn't even mixing. It's just like we were taking
Is that
shots.
what you
and here
had
and there.
said you had drank the Mike's Hard and the
Yeah,
Mike's
yeah.
vodka? Yikes.
Yeah, I think it was a Smirnoff
And
actually.
shots?
It wasn't even shots. He just poured it in there. One shot of vodka. Literally though. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know what else killed him out because like it was coming out brown. I was like, what did I eat?
What did you eat?
I don't remember.
Wow.
That's how it be.
Did you guys eat something when you guys were there?
Not that time.
No. Oh, maybe no. That wasn't the same day that we got KFC.
I mean, if
you
it's
weren't
brown,
there.
it makes sense.
It might have
Chicken.
been.
No, I think that's a different day.
I don't know.
Man.
Honestly, at this point, they all just like mixing.
They're
it
all
in.
mixing, yeah.
Yikes.
Dude, it's a
But
hell of a time.
alcohol is, yeah, not worth it, man. Not
Yeah,
cool
but
at
I
all.
remember the next day being fucking like your head and like everything hurting from vomiting. It's not fun.
Right here.
Yeah, this.
Your stomach.
Dude, yeah, because I mean, like, even during the day, so like, yeah, it was, my God, I keep finding myself fucking trailing off. You know?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Side
So-
quest.
It is literally how my life is. So, alright, so yeah, 3 a.m., that all happened. Even like, there was times I had to turn off my light. You know, the LED light strip that I have in my room?
Mhm.
I had to turn that off because like my eyes like it was not the paranoia, the nausea.
That
Yeah,
going back and forth.
yeah.
Like, stop moving the room. Oh.
I had to close. I had enough energy to close the vent to the AC, grab alcohol, the rubbing one, to put on my head, and then sit down and puke again. I was so glad like it all went in the garbage can.
No, yeah, because
I've had times where I puked on Ceci, I puked in my dad's ear.
You puked on Sissy?
Hey, I think we've sold those stories, yeah. Hey.
Like drunk puked or?
No, this
No,
is
as a
different.
kid.
Just puke,
Oh, okay.
just puke. But this is drunk puke.
How did you puke in my dad's ear?
I was a kid and I was sick and
I'm just a kid.
I was.
I'm just a fucking kid. I'm Caillou.
Shout out to Kai.
Trademark pending.
No, but what's it called? You remember that blue van that we used to have? I threw up in there.
The Odyssey?
Yeah, pobre man.
Really?
And Ale le tocó limpiarla. Yeah. It was
Which
bad.
one of you threw up in a fucking garbage that was like the chain?
Ale.
Oh man.
Dude, that time was funny because she like, it was
My
so
shit
sweet.
got wet,
It
dog.
was so
All of
sweet
it.
because she went right for it as to like avoid throwing up on the floor or anything,
dear.
and like it didn't have a bag because it usually did
How was
have a
that
bag.
work?
That was the thing. It usually had a bag, but it didn't,
Didn't
have
register,
a bag.
dog.
So
The train went.
obviously not, dude. Poor
It
girl.
happens to the best of us, dog.
Yeah, that shit was funny, but she tried. 10 out of 10.
Dude, alright, so like I grew up in this house, and I remember one time I was like on the couch over here, and I felt this nausea or something in my stomach. I don't know how young I am, like 9. I'm walking over here.
I'm walking.
As mom is coming out of her room. Dog. Man, you know.
And he just stood there like,
I'm like half holding it, half on the floor. And we had purple carpet.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's good. No, it's
and
good.
she was just stood there
Yeah.
like, me gomite.
A little, man.
Oh,
And
yikes.
yeah, I don't know. It's nothing like vomiting, dog. Like, after that, a whole new life.
Honestly, yeah. After a
Mistakes
good
are
vomit.
done.
Oh.
Vaya con yo. Shit.
Yikes.
Hey, man.
Oh, dude.
Don't drink, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
don't
drink.
do
Stay safe. Nurture the mind.
Or actually, when you drink, if you smoke, it kind of helps. I don't know. Well,
Yeah, I would say that.
I would
honestly.
say
Depends on how much you drink, baby.
Or have
actually
a
no.
chaser, just-
It well, I mean,
And smoke.
I had my time of drinking. I've had my time of smoking, but I've kind of
Crossfading.
learned to crossfading is the
Christ.
worst. Christ, it was terrible.
Jesus
That's
is
why.
just alright with me.
No, that day he was not alright with me because Lord, crossfading is terrible, dude. It's
Yeah,
really bad.
no, it
Yeah.
sucks.
But if you do it right, smoking helps, man. It actually helps us. The only thing I get
No,
is
it helps
like
rest.
cotton mouth, but like I won't get like the headache. I won't
Even
get
like the munchies at that time.
nauseous.
Man, I fucked up some food in my day, I'll tell you that. Hey, you know how it is.
You mean
dog.
world's not high.
Honestly.
Hey, in and out of the office. You know, I'm always working.
Always.
Uh,
This
saying,
bitch
just
does doesn't work, man.
Yeah, we're doing it. I'm working on my
I'm
future here.
kidding.
On my future. So good. We all have dreams. Ain't that right, mama?
I'm just above.
I have a
mama.
dream. What's your dream?
Insane.
To have a dream.
Exactly.
Oh,
American
that
dream
movie's
isn't real.
hilarious.
And on that note,
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. How you
Yikes.
guys feeling?
That's
How are you?
not
Go a little
happy
longer?
note to feel.
I'd say like at least a good 40.
Oh wow! You wanna quickest
Quick little thoughts off the rip.
random thoughts?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Word association,
what
pillow.
Are you guys feeling? Owl. Why did I don't know. Owl.
Word association, necklace.
Carl.
What's Carl? Is that what you're gonna get a necklace for?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Word association. Mask.
Fast. Face.
What?
Face.
Can't even
5 year
speak.
fast space.
Oh my god.
Hey.
I mean, makes sense.
I was
guess.
wrong with that.
You couldn't even say a word, dude. At least
Word
you said
association,
something.
drive.
To a house.
Two.
At least I
Easy.
said something.
Hey man, I was
Not
close.
just
You know.
sounds.
Quick movie that you've seen high and is good high. I don't know. We had this
Oh.
topic the other day. Come on,
Did
let's
you see that movie that Rosie Comes to Life?
Rosie comes to life. I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
you didn't watch that one?
Eh.
That one's really good. I think it was on Hulu, but I don't know if it's still it's on there. What about you?
We've had a couple on there. You know which one? I don't know if we mentioned it. Cloudy with a Chance of
Oh,
Meatballs.
Rosie?
That is a good movie.
It's a funny fucking movie, man.
We hadn't mentioned
know?
that. We hadn't mentioned it's the Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Dude.
It's the Road to El Dorado.
Oh, you know what? Road to El Dorado. I feel like they should do that in a live action movie.
Man,
Dude.
maybe.
That'd be
Live action
cool.
movie.
Dude, there's a couple.
Because they
that
can make it
could
like really
good.
trippy.
Oh yeah, especially like in terms of like psychedelics with those fucking guys, the shamans. I would love to go with a shaman and just like
Dude.
cleanse me. You know.
You look like a shaman right now. Look at him.
Honestly.
Doesn't he?
Shaman
I
Nacho.
read
Except
palms.
he's got
Got tarot
he's
cards.
got no
Daddy
credentials
Natch.
whatsoever.
Hey. I read tarot cards. It's like the regular cards.
Pokemon cards.
Dude,
The Pokemon
Yu-Gi-Oh.
cards de Gonza.
it's Monopoly deal.
It's Pokemon Monopoly and whatever other cards you find.
Hey.
Uno cards reverse. Ooh, you gotta go back.
No, that's a bit.
Repeat your past mistake. Learn it again. Hey, you know, trademark. Don't tell no one.
Jamie, take that out just in case.
Jamie, wanna get a raise? A ver, ¿qué más tengo
Yikes.
por aquí? Man, like a nice drive high though. También smoking and driving isn't
A nice
so bad.
smoke and drive session is pretty nice.
Me and Tito
honestly.
happened to
It's
be in
been a minute,
Chicago
haven't
one
we?
time, on the highway around the city, and it just so happened to be the summer solstice,
Oh,
and we saw
beautiful.
the sun like peak and like
Oh, I heard
just
that.
a red glow. Most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
Honestly.
And then we
yeah.
got on the shoreway. What is it?
What do we call it?
No, the shoreway.
Shoreway.
Yeah, that's their shoreway.
Man,
What a day.
what a day. What a dollar. Fucking your bitch by the hour. Ooh.
Hey,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, early hip hop. Fucking Soldier Boy.
Dude, Soldier Boy. I remember
Crank
when
that.
everybody was trying to do that.
Dude, that was a whole era.
That was
When
good.
when YouTube was new, everybody was trying to do that.
Dude, just YouTube alone.
YouTube
Been
was
around,
wild
dude.
back in the
It's
day.
been around my life.
Cheers.
You know what I mean? Cheers.
You know what I'm glad is
Cheers.
gone for the
Cheers.
most part? The videos where the face would pop up.
Oh,
I hated those
With
so
the
much.
passion.
yeah, pop-ups. It's
Pop
not
up
good.
videos, I hated those so much for the passion too. And they were a lot. Like you would literally be watching like a random video of just like lyric video or just chilling, and then it just happened to be.
Yeah.
It was like fuck you guys, man.
That
I
wasn't
think that's
a
why
fun
YouTube put a lot
time.
of
It was
restrictions.
not.
Thank you YouTube for putting restrictions on those.
Yeah.
Just fuck people, man.
The algorithm, man. We've seen it grow in front of our eyes.
So honestly.
It used to be wild. YouTube used to.
I'm sure.
Oh.
No, yeah, I'm sure. At one point, I was searching titties on YouTube to no avail. Hey, I was just
They
a
were
kid.
on there at one point.
I was but a
so
boy.
Just so you know,
I don't know.
that's
maybe.
why they started regulating because they were on there.
Hey, you can see a
Yikes.
lot.
You
And
know,
you can
the
see-
reason YouTube was invented was because someone was trying to look up the clip of Janet Jackson's boob exposure.
You
They couldn't
lie.
find her. Look it up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's why YouTube was created?
Yeah,
way.
essentially.
That is
'cause they wanted to get
hilarious.
that clip and then
YouTube telling the truth.
put it up their boob.
But, that's hilarious.
And if I'm wrong, then I'm sorry.
What happens to the best of us?
Oh, whatever. Oh, you look like you're looking like a real nice
Guitar.
piece of pie.
Hey.
I'm not sure if you're talking about him or the person on the TV.
We'll see.
Hey, you know, she's been a vibe this whole time.
It's creepy, man.
Has she been there the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
the
It's
mask's really
traveled on.
creepy.
But we'll figure it out.
Get the man
You think so?
distracted.
Alright, on that note, I think we can, as we're trailing off over here, I think we can just end it off. Tito, where can they find you at?
You can find me at @6A_A_13.
Your bitch's house.
Then where can they find you?
I think it's _butterfly3, maybe? That 3. You'll probably
Where
see
they
the
can
results.
find you?
It'll be in the description regardless. I got you guys.
Jimmy's got us.
Jamie, you hard at work, boy.
Jamie's
Hard at work.
hardworking man.
And you can find me at Nacho_X0. You can follow Homies in the Hallway, Instagram, TikTok, SoundCloud.
Follow the homie.
Follow the homies. Join us next time on Homies in the Hallway. Watch the other videos too. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell your friends, tell your local, everybody. The one girl you like in class that you haven't talked to yet because you got nervous. But hey, share this with your
This might
friends.
just get you together.
It just might get you together. You guys like love
You
the
can watch
podcast,
this and
laugh it, like,
oh, that's so funny.
and then we can have you on the show. Think about it. All right.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, we're out of here.